Hello, welcome to Education 1300 Learning Frameworks. I will be your instructor this semester. My name is Crystal Benoit Tuis, so it sounds like a Lewis but with the T. So if you ever need to call in and or come into virtual hours with me, you are free to call me Mrs. Tuis, Professor Tuis. It really does not matter to me. Your class information, we go from January 17th through May 11th. Although the holidays won't affect you in person for the College Community Day, in case you do have in-person classes here at San Jac, I just wanted to let you know on Thursday, February the 9th, all college campuses are closed for students as we are having a faculty day. So I'd just like to let you know that in advance in case you need to make plans. However, what will affect you is spring break, which will be March 13th, the 13th through March the 19th. So you will be off that weekend. I just also wanted to let you know the last day to drop, which is Thursday, April the 13th. For those of you that are new to college, you have something that is called a 6-drop rule, where you can only have 6 withdrawals for your collegiate career. And so although you have the opportunity to withdraw, you really want to stop and think about withdrawing from a course due to the 6-drop rule. And so we'll go into that a little bit more in detail later. But you do have the option in all of your classes until Thursday, April the 13th to withdraw, meaning it will not count against your GPA. However, if you do drop, that does not mean you receive any of your funds back. So let me just give you a little bit of information about myself before we start this course together. Again, my name is Crystal Benoit Tuis. I am happily married to this guy right here, Eric, and this is my daughter, Evelyn Sue. She is 7 years old, so you'll hear about these two throughout the semester. So I always like to put a face to the name, and this gal right here is me. So I am originally from Louisiana, and I graduated with a bachelor's degree from McNeese State University. I moved here to teach at Humble ISD, and I was an instructor there for 8 years. In that time, I stopped and got a master's degree from the University of Houston in education. That master's degree afforded me the opportunity to be able to work from home when I decided to stay home with my daughter. And so I worked for a company called ETS, Educational Testing Services. So if you want to be a teacher, you take an exam at the end, and I was one of the people that at home were able to grade them for you. Then I began my doctoral career at the University of Houston. I am currently a student there in curriculum instruction with a focus in teaching, and I am currently ABD, meaning I have all my coursework done for a doctoral degree except my dissertation, which I'm working on. And then I also had the privilege of working in a charter school here locally called Yes Prep Southeast. So for you Yes Preppers, I was an instructor there as well. So that's a little bit about me, just so you can put a face to the name and know where my background is, because we will discuss a lot of these things and what it kind of means to you, and make that connection between my collegiate career and your collegiate careers. So your syllabus has been posted since the beginning of the week, so I hope all of you had a chance to go over it. And then not just in my class, in all courses, it is a contract between you and your instructor about what will be going on. So you always want to make sure that if it's not given to you in a hard copy form, that you go online and take a look at it and make sure if you have any questions or concerns that you get clarification with the instructor. I've also posted your tentative schedule as well, which I'll show you on Blackboard here in 1 second. This will be the one of a couple of videos. So right now we'll go over the syllabus, and then in subsequent videos I will show you Blackboard. So here is my contact information. Most of you will simply contact me on My email is crystal.tuis@sjcd.edu, but in Blackboard has an easy link. My office is S8-2008, and then my conference hours, if you need to come see me in person, are listed. And if you would like to come see me on a Friday, you can always make an appointment with me. However, we will have virtual office assignment hours available to you as well. Your textbook is required. So in all courses where it says a textbook is required, it simply means that your test may see information from the textbook. So you always want to make sure that you do all that you can to acquire the textbook, because it's extremely important to get your reading done ahead of time and understand that anything that is found in the textbook could be seen on a test. So you have two options. In Blackboard, under the announcements, the first thing you see is a link for this online textbook. It is $35 for you to rent it. This is also what the hard copy of it looks like. So it's called Your College Experience. So I'm well aware that out there are multiple Your College Experiences. It is a roll of the dice if it's the same kind of material presented in the one specific to St. Jack. So if it's something you would like to acquire, that's just a chance you would take to make sure that it is the same book. You also have the option to purchase it at the St. Jack bookstore, and so it is $50 if you buy it used and about $66 if you buy it new. Now the binder here is because the book comes in plastic wrap, and so as soon as you open it you would need to go ahead and put it in a binder. So that'll be the end of the first video. I don't like to make them more than about 7 minutes, and so we're hitting that point right now. So please make sure that you click on the subsequent videos after this.